Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. We've got James Harden. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's Olajuwon in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Houston. Paul against Johnson. Paul passes to Harden. And Davis with the block.
Oh, look, a block from AD. That's a shocker.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now Paul. Pass to Harden. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Here's Johnson. Here's Davis. Bryant outside. And here's James. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Paul passes to Olajuwon. Houston working the ball around. With the teardrop. And no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And that one's good. James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Back to Paul. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he drops the first.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
Ball hits them both. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now here's Johnson. James outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Number 44.
Paul with it. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to West. Now here's Bryant. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's James. Whoa! Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Sampson. Back to Paul. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James, left side. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. James Harden, number 1. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Back to Paul. Houston working the ball around. Durant with a screen on Bryant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw off the mark from Harden.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. He does not get the second one. Rockets trail by 8. And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Here's West. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Lots of room. Again, Houston.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is James. He's got 9. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Shot is good, Sampson.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
Here's West. No points yet. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Sampson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Sampson's got his second basket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Davis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
Here's Malone. And rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Olajuwon. Houston working the ball around. They set the pick. Puts it up from 17. McGrady, good.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Second personal foul. The fourth team foul. Rockets substitution. Number 45.
Here's O'Neal. He's scoreless. Pass to James. The three is up. McGrady grabs a miss. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Tomjanovich. Rejected by James.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Malone. Outside Harden. The three is up. Malone. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. It's tipped. Here's McGrady. Fader on the way. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 1.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Doncic. Here's O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's West. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Malone. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Lakers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Doncic passes to O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So.
Now here's Harden, outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Malone. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Using the pick nicely, Durant able to find the open man.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tipped. Now Los Angeles moving it up. West misses. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 1. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Harden. Shots blocked.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And it's Baylor missing. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Malone. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Durant against Bryant.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Now Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Pass to Bryant. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Durant with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Baylor, still without a bucket. Bryant, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Durant, the pass to Tomljanovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Bryant. And Durant with the block.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
Sinks the tray. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Pass to Baylor. Will it go? Uses the glass to drop it in.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Yeah, few do this better than Harden. He's just so good at pulling in the defense on the drive and getting himself fouled.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. That's good from Harden.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Harden hits them both. 20 seconds left now in the first quarter. Doncic against Harden. Releases. Doncic, good. Here's Harden. Give him 8. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass, just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's West. James outside. 13 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's McGrady. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Murphy against Doncic. James, right side. Shot clock at 6, and it's rejected. Driving to the basket, and they pick up 2. And now it's a 10-point Houston lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Tomjanovich. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Houston working the ball around. McGrady. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
It's his first trip to the line. And he's good on the first of 3.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Paul's checked in. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to West. Here's James. The Lakers with another miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Olajuwon. There's the drive.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Third is Chris Paul.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Doncic passes to James. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot's good on the assist by James. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first basket of the night. Inside, here's Malone. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now, here is James. 11 points in the game, and he comes up with a bucket.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston.
Find the lanes.
At the line
One shot.
for the Lakers, LeBron James. Shooting one.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Here's McGrady. He's got 10. Pass to Olajuwon. Clock at 6. Here's McGrady. from deep three-point land. Doncic pulls down the board. Out to James. Bryant against Harden. From the baseline. That's good on the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now.
No one does this better than Harden. Makes trouble inside and draws a good foul.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. First free throw is good. Good on both. Now here's Doncic. Outside Davis. Here's James doing what he does. LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Harden fires away from outside. The Rockets with another miss. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, there's the alley. Olajuwon passes to Paul. Harden surveying the D. Outside Paul. Here's the pick. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
James. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Paul. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by LeBron.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all. Great run out and the pass right on target. Outstanding transition offense.
Pass to Olajuwon. That one falls. Olajuwon's got 6 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in. Baylor, the pass to Davis. And here's Johnson. Bryant outside. Four on the clock. And he drives in, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This will be his third free throw of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for one. Kobe
Mind the lanes.
Bryant.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Bryant. Houston leading by 9. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Malone. Back to Paul. There's a screen. Deflected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here's Durant. 4 on the clock. Outside for Harden. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Bryant. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Bryant's got 8 points.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Harden, the pass to Paul. To the inside. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Davis. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nails the baby hook. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the game.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
And Paul gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 9.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Back to Johnson. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Bryant against Harden. Poke loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Baylor. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Paul with it. He's got 6. Durant for 3. Drains the triple. Durant's got 5 now.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Bryant, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That one's good for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Rockets lead by 6. Here's Paul. There's the drive, and it's slammed in by Paul.
See, I like it when Paul attacks the hoop, when he looks for his.
Johnson on the wing. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Los Angeles,
shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And so he hits both. We've got 1:48 left in the second. Pass to Sampson. Now here's Durant. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 34, Shaquille O'Neal.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. The bank shot, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. James Harden picks one up. He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
Kobe Bryant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Rockets lead by 5. From the high post. Here's Olajuwon. And he dunks it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Well, the Lakers shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. James inside. Guarded by Durant. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Sampson. Outside Durant. Inside. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Bryant finds Davis. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Shot is good. Sampson. Lakers trail by 9. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Paul. And the shot's good. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter. And here's Harden. Fires from way outside. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Lakers trail by 7. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Kevin Durant, Chris Paul out there with James Harden, and it's Sampson in at the 4.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Houston working the ball around. Now Paul, pass to Olajuwon. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oh, deflected. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
For 3, James. James from distance. Easy work.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Durant. Can't nail the jumper. Lakers trail by 8. It's James on the wing to the paint. Here's O'Neal. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Give him 8 points now.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Paul passes to Durant. Got a piece of it. They're running. The finish. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Bron with a nice little dribble move.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. The Rockets lead by 4. Now here's Paul. 10 points for him. Outside Durant. They set the screen. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Johnson against Paul. Paul with the double. Pass to James. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Paul passes to Sampson. Outside Paul. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now, here is James. 26 points for him. And he lays it in on the break. Harden's got 12.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
Pass to Bryant. Puts up a 3. Durant pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Olajuwon. Check by Davis. Here's James. Okay, knockout!
Man.
Wow!
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Outside Durant. Back to Paul from behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist of the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now, here is James. And he's got 28 now.
When we watch James still play at this level, it's crazy to think that he joined the league in 2003.
Here's Sampson. He's got 10 for 3. Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger. Oh, he really fought for that one, battling through contact to complete the play.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And the free throw, no good. The Rockets lead by 4. Outside Harden. Pass to Durant. Down low, Olajuwon. Davis with the defensive effort.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Now James. From the corner, James with the stroke.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Houston.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
And that one's good. James.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Rockets trail. Harden with it. 12 points for him. Outside Durant. Pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. All sorts of time. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And this is a throwback performance from Paul, flat out taking over in a big way right now.
Outside Davis. Here's Bryant. Gets the bucket and the foul. James Harden picks one up.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Here's Paul. He's got 15. Pass to Sampson. Here's Olajuwon. Back to Durant. Looking to get it going. And it's slammed in by Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 12-4 run. Durant against James. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Sampson. 10 points for him. Paul passes to Olajuwon from the low block. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. No one covering. Bryant's got 15. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Paul. They trail by 1. Pass to Sampson. Houston working the ball around. And here's Harden. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. 15 points in the game.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Davis gets to the line a lot, and people don't talk about it, but he's an excellent foul shooter.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First one falls for him.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Paul passes to Olajuwon. There's a screen. Outside Durant. Pass to Olajuwon. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to McGrady. Back to Paul. The 3. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Johnson. Pass to West. McGrady grabs a miss. McGrady's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Sampson. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Easy money for Davis inside.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
And here's Paul. 18 points for him. And he's going for the lob. It's deflected. Here's West. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Paul passes to Durant. Off target from 3-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Defense makes a good effort, but Davis is so powerful on the drive, it's hard not to make contact.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Called for the Lakers.
for Los Angeles. James comes in for Bryant. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Johnson. And Houston making a change here. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Houston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to McGrady. Elbow shot. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now James. Give him 35. The putback. Ferocious work on the boards by Davis.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Doncic against Murphy. To the inside.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Doncic on the wing, covered by Murphy. Shot is up. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Doncic just got 6 points. Here's McGrady. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Paul, he's checked in for the Rockets. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers in the lead. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's West. And the bucket is good. West has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Paul. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Malone. Clock at 4. Count it. Good. He's got 18.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Davis. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's West in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Shot from 12. The rebound by Tomjanovich. Well, the Rockets shooting the rock at 58%. And that one's good. Paul.
Nothing too flashy. Paul gets tricky enough to throw the defense off.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Bryant. It's hauled in by Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Malone. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Now here's Bryant. From about 19, it's good. Off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Paul passes to Malone. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Bryant. It's hauled in by Houston. Malone's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Paul. Houston working the ball around. And there's the screen. Inside. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Harden. To the paint. Here's Malone. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Bryant outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Free throw no good for Bryant. Houston in the lead. Here's Harden. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Now here's Bryant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
Second team. At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bryant. And Los Angeles making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Sampson's checked in. And both free throws good for Bryant. The Rockets have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Here's McGrady. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Five to shoot. Here's Paul. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Good luck at trying to match up with Paul in these sets. He's just so good. It's nearly impossible trying to stop him from breaking your defense apart.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 16 in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's McGrady. Shoots. They get the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Ball against Doncic. Here's McGrady. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Here's Paul. Pass to Tomjanovich. Back to Paul. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Bryant. And the Rockets making a change here. Paul hits them both. And so it's the Lakers with it. Outside Johnson. Here's Doncic. Look at Doncic going to work. So tough to handle inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Sampson. Here's Durant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add 1 more.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. 1 shot.
Free throws good from Durant.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
Houston leading by 4. Outside Murphy. Fires from deep. Durant's shot is off.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Nice move. He takes it in.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Paul with it. Murphy finds Paul. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Sometimes you just got to do it yourself. Chris Paul calling his own number.
It's James on the wing. Pass to West. And stolen by Durant. Here we go. Here's Olajuwon. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. James Harden, he's checked in for Murphy. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Allie, thank you. Johnson finds James. Johnson a screen on Durant. Pass to Bryant. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bryant's got 30 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Harden against Bryant. Deflects the pass. And here's O'Neal. Tipped. They get it back. And there's James from the arc. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Bryant to tie it up.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
Pass to Sampson, and here's Paul. To the inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Johnson passes to Bryant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
At the line for two, Kobe Bryant.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Bryant. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range, it's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 9 assists now tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Shooting for Houston, Chris Paul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Paul. Hits both from the stripe. Lakers trail by 6. And a one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Paul is screen on Bryant. Bryant against Harden. 6 on the shot clock.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outside Davis. Puts it up. Oh, can't hit the jumper. The Rockets lead by 5. Now Harden. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Paul. He got it!
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Rejected by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Houston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Lakers trail by 5. Up top, Johnson. He got it.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Magic Johnson. One shot.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Yes! Using that window!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Johnson up top. Buries it!
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Durant against James. James rips down the board. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Yeah, this is who LeBron is, an unselfish player who looks to set up his teammates.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Durant surveying the D. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Five on the clock. Oh, it misses. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. For the win. Can't get the three. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. James Harden out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5. Outside Paul. 6 16 feet out, and he gets the jumper to fall.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Oh, the stuff!
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Houston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Harden fires. Oh, the shot is off. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. To take the lead. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. So he gets them both. Just over a minute into overtime here. Harden against Bryant, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Can't give him too much grief for that one. He's been mistake-free for the most part.
Durant against James. Ooh, LeBron, strong like bull.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Durant with a screen on Bryant.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now James. Yes, sir, it's good.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Outside Durant. Here's Harden. Puts up the tray. The 3 is in.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Johnson inside. He's guarded by Paul. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
They trail by 3. Overtime basketball, folks. If you're just tuning in, we're just over 2.5 minutes in. The Lakers have gone a perfect 4 for 4 to begin this OT session. Here's James. 6 to shoot. Davis. Oh, the long ball, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Harden with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Stolen by Davis. Tipped. Back comes Houston in transition. Harden. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now here's O'Neal. Johnson outside. O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Paul. Using the glass to lay it in.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Durant! Oh, KD from downtown!
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Bryant against Harden. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Durant. Oh, can't hit the jumper. So it's Los Angeles now. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Bryant with it. Harden picks him up. Now Johnson. Jams it home!
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Durant. Count it!
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throws good from Durant. And the call will be against James Harden. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Timeout called. Houston. 19 seconds left in the OT period. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here's Paul. Tries from 19. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Durant! Oh, off target from downtown. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.